Hi and welcome to MQW Driving School, another video. This video is about online free mock theory test which is done by one of our admirer who's seen our videos and they wanted to do the mock test with us, and they contacted us through the email and we arranged the date and time with them, and now we gave them some mock tests to see how much they're doing the practice. So we give them a test and then you can see it's more like a real test. So you got a timer on the top and they come to the question number 1. In this question they're asking about which car going to give you more hazard. So every car is almost driving, some are proper parked car, but this one, the number A, is standing on the zigzag line, and because of this one other people have to overtake it. So answer will be number 1, the A car. The car A is the more hazard car. Then you go to the next question, which signs means that there are maybe people walking on the road. So again, 3 pictures have people walking on the road, but the last one is the answer. They are walking on the road. Okay, so that is what the danger and hazard is. So this is the sign. This comes from the UK traffic sign book. Okay, now the next one, third one. What does this sign means? This sign means do not overtake. So then you choose the option and then select do not overtake, no overtaking. If you're not sure, you can always flag it and you can go to the next one. This is actually a live mock test. I'm just doing a voiceover. I actually muted the real test time, and I also muted the real voice was behind the test. So for privacy reason I mute the voice, and now I'm doing the little bit voiceover what was happening that time. So we can watch your test while you're doing it. It's a screen sharing. So anywhere in the UK you can just send us an email. We will arrange the date and time with you, and any day in the evening. We normally do this in the evening. So anytime in the evening you just need to spare your 1 hour, and then we will ask you to come on Zoom meeting. We do the screen sharing, we give you this one, and then you will do the real mock test and we can watch it as well, and we can discuss any mistakes. Now what this sign means, the brown one. The brown one is for the tourist. So go for the option and see which one is the tourist option. So that is how you remember your theory questions. First you need to know what the things are. Whenever you do any question, it's better you spend about a good 40-second, 30-second on each question, because you get about 55 minutes, 56 minutes for the whole test. This test they finish in a good time, roughly about 20 minutes. But again, you don't have to finish the test in 20 minutes. If you're not sure, you can spend some time, think about it, then give answer. Again, you're not sure, flag the question, then go to the next one. So what information would be shown in the triangle road sign? So again, you will see the options again. First you see this triangle is for the warning signs. If they're pointing on the top, it's warning. When they're pointing down, that means give way. So again, you go for the options and you see what sign have these options. They are unable to see the screen properly, so we just have to zoom out a little bit and they can see all in one screen. They don't need to do some scrolling up and down to see the answers. So road is getting narrow, that is the answer. Out of these 4, this is the best answer. It's just the warning. Now what does this motorway sign means? That you maintain your speed maximum to 50 miles. This is something you see on when there is a problem going ahead, there's a congestion going ahead on a smart motorway. they tell you what speed you should be driving. Normally you drive 70 miles on the motorway, but when you see this sign, you start driving on 50 miles, not more than 50. So you can also say this is a temporary speed or sign for you. Again, anybody have a time they need to think, and of course if they're not sure they can think about it and then they can give answer. So you can stay on one question for easily 30 second, 40 second, even you can stay 60 second, because some questions you're going to find it so easy, or some of them you already know the answer by heart, and that's why you just need to spend less time on some of them, and then you can spend more time on the different ones. So check on this question. What does this sign means? Again, it's a motorbike, so no motorbike or no motor vehicle. Your vehicle is stationary. When may you can use your horn? Only when you need to warn somebody. Otherwise, you should not use it. When should you flash your headlight to other road users? Again, first of all, you should not do it, and you only do to warn somebody where you cannot use the horn. How can you reduce the environment harm caused by the motor vehicle? So think about eco-safe driving. So keep your engine revs low, your RPM meter, keep it low as much you can. This is like environmental friendly driving. What should you do when you are following a motorcyclist along a road that has a poor surface? Again, be ready. They can swerve anytime, they can fall down, they can be turn their wheel anytime or their steering anytime. So that's what you do. Allow them plenty of room. So let them do any maneuver they want to do. What does this sign means? Again, from the UK traffic sign book. So this is for the tram. So then look for the option for the tram, because this is not a normal traffic light. This is for the tram. What should you do when you meet an oncoming vehicle on a straight single track road? So again, the road is narrow. You always should be ready to slow down and let them go, and then stop in passing places, so then you can pass each other easily as well. Again, this question is from the UK traffic sign. Then what shape is used for give way? Again, when the triangle pointing down is give way. When it's pointing up in red color, then is warning signs. What does this sign means? Again, this is pointing on both sides, so it's more likely to be your crossroads. Okay, but again, this is a warning where the crossroad will be, on your left and right when you're approaching. So you can say it's two-way traffic coming on after you leave the one way. What should you do when you move off from behind a parked car? Again, this is like moving at angle. So look around before moving off. So like check your blind spot before you move off. How can you make sure that a satellite navigation sat-nav system does not distract you when you are driving? You always need to set it before your journey, so you don't need to operate it while you're driving. You don't touch your phones, you don't touch your sat-nav while you're driving. You are driving a car that has a diesel engine. What can a loose filler cap on your fuel tank cause? It can, the road makes slippery. Like for example, if you drain it something outside your floor, it can be slippery for others and they can fall down, or cycle and motorbike, they can get skids. You are behind the cyclist. When the traffic light change, what should you do? Again, Allow the cyclist plenty of room so he go first easily before you go. You are driving towards the left hand bend. What danger you should be anticipating? Again, there may be pedestrian walking towards you. So that is one of the main hazard, and they should be walking towards facing the drivers. So what will become more expensive after you have been convicted of driving while unfit through the drink driving? Again, your insurance. Your insurance per month will be more premium you have to pay each month. Now, you need a glasses to read a vehicle under the number plate required distance. When must you wear them? You always need to wear them for your driving, because this is like a law for you now. Because if you can't read without glasses, then means you can't drive without glasses. What should you do if your instrument panel come up with some lights while you're driving? Again, you can't stop the car in the middle of the road, so you just check out the problem quickly and safely. Again, not on the same place. You look for the quiet, good, safe, convenient, legal place to stop and park, and then you actually look for it. Otherwise, driving continuously can give you some problems in the future. So one way you can use the warning hazard light when you're driving. Again, this is for your breakdown or if you're suddenly slowing down on a motorway. So when you're on the motorway and the uncertain dual carriageway, something happened in the front of you like a hazard and you slow down suddenly, then you can use it. So one way you drive over a pavement. Again, pavement is for the pedestrians. So only time you can pass the pavement when you're going in your personal house. Otherwise, you don't go over the pavements. So you are going to turn left from main road into the minor road. What should you do as you approach the junction? That is the right answer. Keep well to the left of the road if you're turning left from major to minor. You are driving on a busy main road. What should you do if you find you are driving in the wrong direction? So let's say by mistake you enter in no entry. So turn around in a side road. So that means leave that road and go to the different road then. Why could it be dangerous to reverse from side road into the main road? So like reversing from minor to major. Your view will be restricted and you don't see who is coming from the other side on the main road. So it's one of the dangerous things. You are looking for somewhere to park your vehicle. What should you do if you only see the spaces you mark for disabled drivers? Again, disabled parking is only the badge permit holders, not for you. So again, wait for the regular parking space to become available for you. Otherwise, just don't park. So when may a passenger travel in a car without wearing a seat belt? Again, only when they are exempted. Otherwise, everyone should wear the seat belt when they in the car. So it should be a medical reason or exemption. You are carrying a 11-year-old child on the front seat of your car. They are under 1.35 meter. Then what seat belt securely must be in place? Again, this child is old enough, adult enough, that they must need to be wearing the seat belt properly. So they must use the suitable child restraint, and driver is responsible. You are leaving your vehicle parked on the road and unattended. When may you leave the engine running? Well, if you leave the car, you never leave the car with the engine running. So that's look for the answer. I will never leave my car engine running. What will help you move off on snowy surface? Definitely. So when you move in the second gear in the snow, it will help you to move easily in the snow or snowy surface or icy surface. On what type of the road surface may anti-lock braking system is effective? Sorry, anti-lock braking system is ineffective. Yes, it's the loose chippings where the tarmac is not good. Your anti-lock braking system not going to work that good. What would suggest you are driving on icy road? there will be less tire noise. So when the tires are not making any noise, that's another way you know that this is not a good surface. What will happen to your car when you drive on a steep hill? The engine will work harder. Your engine need a power to go on hills. What should you do if you park on the road when it's foggy? Yes, you leave your parking lights on, or we call it a side light or tail light on, so people can see you easily when you parked car. You are driving at night. What should you do if you dazzled by headlight coming towards you? Exactly. So you should slow down and stop, because otherwise you cannot see properly, you cannot decide things properly. When will you feel the effects of engine braking? Yes, when you change to a lower gear, you will feel the car is slowing down with the help of the gear. There have been a heavy fall of snow. What should you consider before driving in these conditions? Whether your journey is essential, then you drive. Otherwise, this kind of weather, stay home. Don't drive. You want to reverse into the side road. What should you do if you aren't sure that there is a blind spot and there is all car no clear? So first of all, anything in the doubt, don't do it. Get out of the car, look for the location, see everything is clear, and then reverse. Which road users are most difficult to see when you are reversing your car? Yes, children have short height, so they can hide behind the cars and you cannot see them, so they are in more danger. So you are driving in a town. Why should you be careful if there is a bus at a bus stop on the other side of the road? Yes, pedestrian maybe come out from the bus or behind the bus and start crossing the road, so you look for them. You are driving at night. What should you do if you dazzled by the vehicle behind you? So last time they was asking the front of you, now they're talking about behind you. Then your back mirror have an anti-dazzle position, then you just do it on that one. Some have auto, some you have to do it by yourself. Now why are these yellow lines painted across the road? Yes, to make you sure that about your speed, or make you aware of your speed, because you're approaching the hazard and junction. When should you use your vehicle horn? Only to alert your presence to other people when they are not looking at you and they are not considering you. You are in a one-way street and want to turn right. Where should you position a vehicle when there are two lanes? On the right hand side of the road. Okay, normally when people go for the driving test, they go in a one-way street, and when they come out of the one-way street, they forget this question and they take wrong position and they get failed. So very careful. Now the last three questions will be your video based. Okay, this is the video. So they are showing you motorway and they are asking you some question. So what is the speed limit of the car towing the caravan on the road? So again, if you are on the motorway and you're towing a caravan, you're 10 miles less. So this is 60. And you can see it's a motorway road. But again, without watching the video, don't just go for the answers. Watch the video, because it can be some different thing they're asking you. So don't try to remember the answer. The caravan start to swing from side to side. What the driver should do? You just need to slow down. Why is caravan unstable and swinging from side to side? Because of the side winds are making it move right side to side. But again, watch the video, then read the answer, then give the watch the video, read the question, then give the answer, because what if they're asking you something different in that video can be different. Okay, so that's 50 by 50 questions. Now the next we're going to go and see how many questions are given, straight answer, which are flags. So far there is no flag, there is no incomplete, and then we completed all 50 by 50. Now we ending the test, and this test is success. is 50 by 50 answers. Now if someone going to do the mock test with us, then after we finish this one, sometimes you do wrong answers. Then we go through all the wrong answer with you and we get the list like this. Okay, wherever we see the red color, which means these are the wrong answer, you give it, but so far there's no wrong answer, is all green. So when we see some wrong one, then we go through with it and we tell you the rule and regulation, so next time you don't forget about it. So thank you for watching. So if anyone want to do a free mock test of theory anywhere in the UK they are, just let us know. Email us in info@MQW Driving School and .uk, and then we will arrange some date and time, something in the evening. You just need 1 hour. We don't need to do anything. We just give you the access. You do your mock test. After you finish the mock test, you let us know, and then we will go through your answers and then we see how's your result. Okay, and if anyone want their video back like this to see what they done it, we can also help you to upload the video so you can go through your question answer again. First time mock test is free. If you want to do the second time, then we take £10 for 1 hour. Okay, so that is our price, but first time you can do it for free. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and stay tuned for some more videos. Thank you. Bye bye.